So no amount of words or no amount of feelings or trying to express is going to convey the gratitude that we have for Leon, Amrita, TCC, DCI, and all of that, right? Leon, this one's for you. I mentioned to someone that I used to be a voracious reader back, 15 years back. I used to read kind of two, three books in a month and stuff like that. Somehow I lost touch with books, and every time I would pick up a book, I would get bored within the first 15, 20 pages. And for some weird reason, I was never able to complete it, whatever genre I may try. After 15 years, yours is the book that I have read start to end. And I keep reading and reading and rereading. Yeah. Somehow I seem to have found my genre now. Yeah. So thanks to you. Thanks to rekindling that love for books. Uh, and yeah, it's a very different joy, which a lot of us will understand of reading a book. And as Rajesh mentioned, rereading it and finding different joys in it, finding different meaning every time you read it. So yeah, thanks to you. Next one's to Amrita and DCI. I mean, yeah, people run courses, people do courses. People have 2-day courses, 5-day workshops, 1 week workshops, and stuff like that. But the way you have kind of formed this, it's not just a course. Yeah, it's you, walking by our side, taking us all together, hand in hand, soul to soul, and, walking the journey with us at our own pace, at our own free will. So it's the way you have structured all of this together is is something that we will remember for life. Yeah. This is the course, these are relations that we will remember for life. I doubt anyone will ever forget this. Our lives are going to be pre-DCI and post-DCI. Yeah, that's how I will see our lives to be. Yeah. How were we? How was our life? How were our relations with each other, with ourselves, with everyone around us, pre-DCI and then post-DCI? Yeah. So the way you have structured this is so beautifully well. I mean, there couldn't have been any other way to do it. Yeah. So thanks to you and whoever was with you behind all of this setup. Yeah. The community that you have given us. And third is for me. Yeah. Because, you know, till 6 months back, I was in corporate. I had these colleague friends and I was belonging to a particular community where I didn't feel belonged. Yeah, they used to call me weirdo because I used to be weak and strong at the same time. I used to feel vulnerable and weak, but at the same time, I was willing to hold space for others. And it was a very weird feeling, yeah, where you can be weak and strong at the same time, where you can feel the connect with some people with whom you have never interacted and yet feel disconnected with people who's sitting right next to you for 5 years. Yeah, and it's to feel very weird for me, but thanks to this community I realized that it's not weird. Yeah, we are all like that, right? We are all like, those people who have vulnerability sitting inside us, and yet we are willing to hold space for others. We are willing to be there for others. We are willing to hold their fears as ours. Yeah. So it's a beautiful community to belong to. Yeah. And yeah, that's the most beautiful thing that I think I learned, I got from this. Yeah. So no amount of words can say thank you, but thank you.